So this is just chocolate on chocolate with chocolate on top? Hello!
Hi!
Today we are off on a very special food tour because today we're tasting our wedding cake options. Even though we can't really have a full wedding cake because it's 2020.
We can't have a wedding.
Because the most important part of this wedding to me, outside of marrying you, is the cake testing.
So, we got a list of recommended vendors, and I decided to start with this one.
This is the Sweet Divine.
Look how cute their boxes are.
So cute.
And if you look, the inside was also super, super cute. Oh my gosh, the decorations and everything. And they were also on the Food Network and everything, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you know that's quality.
Maybe. We got a free box of 4 cupcake flavors to try. And then I decided to purchase another 4.
Which one would you like to start with?
I'm going to start with the tasting box. Flavors that I got to taste are chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate caramel, chocolate trio, and the blondie. I will start with the blondie. So there are edible sprinkles on here, and it looks so pretty. Oh my god, it's so good. Their vanilla buttercream is so good.
Very gritty. That was the first thing I noticed.
Gritty?
Sprinkles on top, I think. And I thought the actual cake portion was pretty dry.
I don't think it's gritty. I think that's why I like it, because the actual cake isn't too sweet. So then the buttercream plus the actual cake portion isn't like overly sweet, and it's delicious.
I don't like that. It's not a moist cake. It's a pretty dry cake. Pretty coarse and dry.
I'm gonna try the chocolate.
There are like beads of moisture. It smells like have you ever had that chocolate chip muffin that comes in like a pack? Well, never mind.
I like the cupcake, but I don't like the buttercream as much.
It is very bitter. Like it's very bitter chocolate.
Nothing, you know, they use real stuff.
I think the chocolate syrup that's on top. I think that chocolate syrup on top's where the sweetness is coming.
It's pretty good.
I think I like the first better.
Okay, this is salted caramel.
It's a sticky boy.
Oh my god, this is so sticky. Ew. I should have eaten this one last.
It's not really caramel though. It looks very thin, like a syrup.
Oh, I like that one. It was chocolate caramel.
I think that's my favorite flavor of icing.
Yeah. Oh, icing? I like the vanilla icing.
Just because it's there's a lot of salt in that caramel.
That is really good.
That cake part, it's a little bit better, but that's still quite dry. Do you not think so?
No.
This is chocolate cookie dough?
It's pretty good.
I think I like the cake of this one the best. That just might be because there's cookie cake inside of it though. That frosting don't really taste much other than like big blast of sugar. Doesn't seem fancy enough for a wedding cake though. I think only the first two, the blondie and the triple chocolate, were fancy enough to be a wedding cake.
They would remake it. You're just tasting the flavors of the cake right now.
But they would make it into a more fanciful version. For you, what won from this first box?
I like the icing from the blondie. That's my favorite.
I like the flavors of the salted caramel.
I like the salted caramel too.
But I'm not sure I would want a cake of it.
Okay, so disclaimer, even though I'm from St. Louis, I really don't like gooey butter.
It's because you haven't had my gooey butter cake.
I say that all the time. But anyway, I got 2 gooey butter cupcakes.
If you think I'm particular about absolutely everything else in the entire world, you better believe that I'm going to be particular about gooey butter cake. A gooey butter cake, heavy on cream cheese, heavy on like yellow cake mix. It should be partially baked. It should not look like cake. It should be a gooey, sticky mess. Like the top quarter inch or so is I think the only part that's got gooey butter in it.
Oh, then it's like the frosting.
Yeah. Eggy, sticky, sweet.
Ew.
It's got notes of gooey butter cake. Didn't we just eat that one?
This is a salted caramel.
What did we have before?
Chocolate caramel. It's a vanilla cupcake. Good. Maybe the salted caramel butter.
I think I like this frosting the best. I could do without the that syrupy caramel on top. I think that's a little too sweet for me. I think that's pushing it past the point of sweetness that I want. I also think I like the chocolate cake better. I think this vanilla cake might be moister though.
I think they made it earlier in the day because I went pretty late. They're about to close, so.
This one I think I'm the most excited for. Looks beautiful.
This is a vintage classic.
I'm an old soul.
None of their chocolate buttercream is sweet. I'm expecting like sweet chocolate cream. It's disappointing.
There's like almost nothing up front. It's just like a dullness that's followed by a lot of bitterness.
Yeah.
And then I think the texture is just wrong. It's just so loose and a little bit grainy. It's not the smooth buttercream. There's something texturally off here that I don't have the vocabulary to describe. I do think that the vanilla cake is very moist. Well, it's a lot moister than the chocolate cake, although I think I like the taste of the chocolate cake better. Overall, I think my favorite's definitely the gooey butter cake because even if that's just a hint of gooey butter cake, it still sets it above most other things in life.
So, do you think you would want to go with them to make our wedding cake?
I think we should at least explore more options. I think we need to keep the food tour going. It's our wedding. What about you? Have any of these won you over?
None of them are particularly wowed me.
But you like the blondie?
I like the vanilla cream. I didn't even see you finish that.
You took bites.
No, I got 2.
She knows me well. That's why we're getting married. Can't abide a dry crumb in a cake. I think there's better cupcakes out there, and I think it's our job to find them within a reasonable driving distance.
You who do not like cupcakes, can you be unbiased?
I guess I should have said that up front. I don't like cupcakes at all. I think they're terrible. But I don't like them because compared to a cake, I think the ratio's off. I like a lot of cake to the outside layer of frosting, and when you get a cupcake, there's a gigantic pile of frosting all up top, and then just a lump of cake. There's a correct balance of cake to frosting.
He is wrong.
That cupcakes do not manage. I think I can still identify a good crumb and a good frosting.
The best part of a cake is the icing.
That's like saying the best part of a Reese's peanut butter cup is the peanut butter.
No, it's the chocolate.
But would you rather have just a block of chocolate?
Yes.
She's wrong. Balance in all things. That's what's essential.
So I guess we're gonna keep looking for a wedding cake.
What a terrible outcome. Alright. We will see you at the next place. So we are back on the cupcake tour, and things are getting a bit urgent because we just picked up our marriage license, so we should probably figure out some sort of wedding cake.
So excited!
So the next place we've gone to is...
Made by Leah's.
Made by Leah's. Super nice looking place.
Super cute.
Very cute. Much cuter than I expected.
It's like really... I don't know. It's just like a really cute place. And it's in North County, St. Louis.
And it was nice weather, so if we had more time, it would have been nice to have a cup of coffee along with our tiny cupcakes. Not cupcakes.
Mini cakes. So we got 3 different flavors of mini cakes that we were going to try.
Small cakes the size of cups.
So we have vanilla cake with strawberry buttercream, vanilla cake with lemon buttercream, and we have chocolate cake with vanilla buttercream.
Which one you want to start with? Can we start with whatever this is?
Yeah, that's a lemon. I can use like this.
Sharply acidic. A lot of vanilla in there. I think probably from the cake. 'Cause this is a vanilla cake, right?
Yeah, vanilla. They also make a lemon cake with lemon buttercream. A little too much almond extract in the cake for my
That's
liking.
what it is. It's very dense. It's very soft. It's very sweet. It's like a muffin. Really good. Very lemon, very acidic. But after that, it's pretty strongly almond, I would say.
Next one.
Next one.
This is vanilla with strawberry buttercream.
It's the same cake flavor, but a different frosting.
That's pretty good.
I don't get nearly as much almond.
Really?
I do at the end there. I don't like the frosting nearly as much though. It's very muted. You are mostly just left with like a lingering almond flavor.
I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be like though.
It's very subtle strawberry.
I like the frosting.
I feel like it's the flavor of the cake's just kind of so strong afterwards. But that's really all you're left with. It's good though. I like the texture of it. I like the frosting. Yeah, it's pretty much just the almond. It's not even that I don't like the almond. Because it does kind of make sense for a wedding cake. It's just, I'm not sure I love this combination.
I don't know how they put this in here. Chocolate cake with vanilla buttercream. Still a lot of almond flavor.
What? In a chocolate cake? Oh yeah.
Right?
The frosting's fine. And you do get that, nice little bit of bittersweet chocolate. Then almond. And it's all almond.
I definitely like their cakes a lot better.
I like the cake. I do like the texture of the cake. I like the initial flavor of the cakes. It's just then it becomes all almond, which I care a lot less about, especially if you're getting a chocolate cake. With the lemon, it kind of made sense. I guess with the strawberry it made sense, but it does not make sense with the chocolate. So we got one other thing while we were there because I cannot pass it up, even though I know I'm going to be judgmental about it. We've got the St. Louis Classic. It's a gooey butter.
You don't like it?
I don't think it's quite right. It's okay. It's better than most places.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's rich. Very cream cheese heavy. I feel like it's not quite there.
They have another one with chocolate chip.
Kind of like a brownie base to it. It's okay.
Dessert for days.
This is us getting wedding fit. How did we feel about Made by Leah?
Made by Leah. I like their cake texture and the moistness, and I love their cream. Like the flavor of their cream is really good.
Yeah.
A little heavy-handed on the almond extract, or maybe I'm just picky.
Chocolate cake should not have almond extract. I feel like very few cakes should have almond extract. So this next place is The Cup.
It's a cupcake place in the Central West End. I've had their cupcakes before.
I ate 2 of their whole cupcakes once at work, and I remember being very, very sick afterwards. This is like 3 meals in one tiny dessert.
This is the Island Paradise. It's a vanilla cupcake with coconut buttercream.
We are the pickiest people in the entire world.
No, I think so when we walked into the store, it was just like such a strong smell of peppermint. I feel like just peppermint just got into everything. I don't care for the coconut shavings.
I like that icing a lot.
Yeah, I think it's really good. But
That's my favorite icing so far. What's this style of icing?
I don't know.
Where it's like crisp.
I don't think it's buttercream.
I like it. This is the coffee crumb cake.
Don't think it's gonna be my favorite.
I feel like it's probably going to be mine though. Coffee crumb cakes are my spirit animal.
This is actually really good.
No other way it could have gone.
I could eat a couple more of those for like breakfast with my coffee.
so moist inside. There's like pockets of cinnamon sugar just running right through it. That crumb is thick. That cinnamon is heavy. That's my favorite. I don't know when I would order just that over just like an actual coffee cake.
When you only want a small size.
I've never just wanted a small size of coffee cake.
This is tuxedo.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's
Chocolate and vanilla?
mm-hmm. I'm like, finally there's a cake that's not like dry and it's not like crazy with almond.
Is this kind of just what you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That is such a moist cake.
It's good, right?
That's like perfect warm fudge brownie. Of all the cakes that we've had so far, this is definitely the standout. As
I think so.
frosting's got that like crispness on the outside.
Like in terms of flavor, cake texture, moistness, it just wins.
It's got the right quantity of icing for a cupcake too. It's just like a reasonable portion. This is the ratio you would get with an actual cake.
See, I would disagree because I would rather have more icing.
I know.
This is double chocolate. Chocolate with chocolate.
So this is just chocolate on chocolate with chocolate on top? Seems like a smart idea.
I think this is my favorite.
I can't believe how moist this cake is inside. Oh yeah. 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 Can I try this real quick? I do like that vanilla because it's got like a little saltier, a little brighter, a little sharper. It's a nice contrast. This is nice and indulgent. It's really good frosting. I like the chocolate on top.
You like the vanilla
I'm
better?
a little torn about whether or not I like the vanilla better. I think I would have to eat a bunch to figure it out, and I feel like I will absolutely be sick if I eat another bite of cupcake.
The cup!
Cup wins. I feel like let's get them.
Do you actually like that? I thought you didn't like cupcakes.
I don't like cupcakes, but I like these cupcakes. Because they got the ratio right. It's the ratio I don't care for. Is this fresh water or is this water you just found in your car? She stores it sometimes for like months at a time.
Maybe 2 weeks. It's
Opened?
still good.
Whatever's from the backwash has just been growing for...
There's no
2 weeks.
backwash.
There's still, like, you can't control that. There's just backwash.
It's
It
too
got on
late.
your
He
lips.
can't get rid of me now. This is gonna be his life.
My teeth hurt. So that was it for the cupcake tour.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be trying a lot more stuff.
And we'll send videos when we eat them at our wedding. Ooh!
Bye.